I've just come back from my life drawing class, and before that I went art supply shopping. And I'm gonna show you everything I got, because I got really exciting things. Sadly, they still don't have the set of Holbein granulating colors that I really want. Apparently they're gonna come at the end of the month, so then you're gonna get another haul. I'm weak. I'm very weak, and my wallet is very mad at me for that. But oh well, I got very nice stuff, so we're gonna go through that. Disclaimer, I tried it again already. Well, I tried 2 of the things already because I went to my life drawing class and I had to use my stuff because I want to participate, obviously. This time I really had to go shopping because this was my previous life drawing sketchbook, and as you can tell, it's full, so I had to get a new one. I really had to go to the art supply store. And at the end, when I'm going to show you my new sketchbook, I can also show you the sketches I did at my life drawing class. So, the things I got were, for one, this adorable mini tin from szmal. I have it in pink already, and I like it so much that I got the gold one. It's so tiny. 12 half pans fit in here, and if you take out the insert, I think 16 fit. But I am going to my friend's house very soon. I'm visiting her in her city, and she will graciously allow me to fill some of her core watercolors into some pans, so that's what this is going to be used for. And it's so pretty. Like, this gold is so nice. When I saw it online, I thought that maybe it would be too overwhelming with the gold, but I really like it. I really like the gold as well. I'm so happy I get to use it. I also wanted to get the peach color one, but they didn't have any. Next time I really want to get the peach one as well, because I'm thinking of also making one of the mini palettes into a mini gouache palette. So that's something I might want to do. So I got this beautiful palette. Then what else? I got 2 brushes. 2 of the Da Vinci synthetic line. This flat, it's the size 16, and you can already see the next thing I'm going to show you. And this cat's tongue one in a size 10. Because my friend recently recommended me some cat's tongue brushes, but I think I might have gotten one that's too big, but we will see. It was only a few bucks. So then I got quinacridone gold, which I already have, but I love it, and I have it in a full pan, but I would like to put it in a different tin, so I got a half pan of quin gold. Then same thing, but quin scarlet. I think quinacridone scarlet is so incredibly beautiful. I love it so much. It's such a deep, like, bloody red. So stunning. I love using it. And then you can see I already took it out, but it's peachy my skin tone color called The Tint, which is really funny. I got The Tint, and I've already used it, and you're gonna see my sketches later with this. That's such a nice color. I thought maybe it would be too pink because it is quite pinkish on here. So I was in the store debating whether to get this or like I think it was a yellow ochre, some ochre variant. But I thought this looked way closer to my own skin color. Yeah, so I got it and I really liked it. I hypothesize that this might be the first pan that I actually finish, because I do a lot of life drawing classes. What else did I get? I got stay with Schmal, I got the Urban Sketches set. It's so cute, and I also used this at live drawing. I got it in blue. It's adorable. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute, and it came with 8 colors. I can tell you which ones. It's Nickel Azo Gold, Aquarius Orange, Quin Red, French Ultramarine, Cobalt Sea Blue, Autumn Green, Shadow Violet, and Burnt Sienna Brownish. It's such a nice color story. I really want to try it out on more subjects other than naked people. But for naked people it's great, especially with the tint. I just put it in there for the class and it worked beautifully. I watched a lot of YouTube videos about this palette specifically and what people have added in the remaining slots. And since I would like to use this palette as like my go-to, I'm just gonna throw this in my bag and just leave it there, and it's like my, whenever I just am outside and I want to draw and paint, so like my go-to palette. There's quite a few colors that I want to add, so I'm gonna see if I can fit them all in this palette. I will fit them all, but I would rather not take out the insert because I think it's like nice, so we will see. But this one will 100% stay in there, and I'm also thinking of putting Quin Scarlet in there, and I don't know if I want to put Quin Gold because like I do kind of like Quin Gold better than Nickel Azo Gold, but I have Nickel Azo Gold and I would like to use it, so I'm gonna let that stay in there for the time being, put that away. And I will later on like figure out how I can get all my remaining colors in this cute little palette. But it was such a champ during live drawing. It was amazing. I had like on the clipboard, I put like a magnetic clip and I magnetized it there, and a little water pot, and it was amazing. It was great, it was beautiful, I loved it. And because they didn't have the Holbein set that I wanted, which was the 24 granulation set, I stood in front of the Holbein case, and I had previously thought that if they were not to have the granulation colors, I would get this pastel set. And they did not have my beautiful granulating colors, so I got another Holbein set. And the colors look so pretty. It's crazy. They're so pretty. I'm so excited to fill them. I do have an empty watercolor tin, so I will be filling them and then we'll be swatching them together. I also got some of these cute little tins for my friend, but since they're not for me, I'm not gonna include them. But yeah, can you believe that all of this is like $100? Because I cannot. Art supplies are expensive, but I think like if I'm gonna use them, then it's whatever. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I go to work, to afford stuff like that, so yeah. I'm really happy with my stuff, and very soon I'm gonna go to more art supply stores and you're gonna see more stuff. I'm so excited. I love stuff. I love art supplies. Okay, now to swatching. If you're wondering why the swatch card looks so bad, that is because I knew that it would be temporary. I was still undecided on which colors I would actually put in the palette, especially on the smaller ones, and I did end up changing it, I think, right after filming this. I changed some pans around because I painted a tiny bit with it, and then I noticed that, you know, this combination was just not really working. But I wanted to try it out just a little bit, just to have some kind of guidance on which color is where, until I decide on a final, or at least semi-final placement of colors. But I'm gonna be doing a follow-up video where I show you, you know, the colors that I did end up loving and continuously using in this palette. So that's it for the colors and brushes that I got, which were the Holbein pastel watercolor set, which I filled in this tin here, a Roman Szmal urban sketches set, including 8 watercolors, a Roman Szmal mini watercolor tin, which was empty, and 3 Roman Szmal half pans, 2 of which I already put in my little tin. That was the tint, quinacridone scarlet, and quinacridone gold, and 2 Da Vinci brushes. Now for the item that prompted me to go to the art store, which was a new sketchbook. I chose this multi-drawing book made by Holbein. I've never tried it before, but in the store there was an example, and I touched the paper and I thought, you know, that might work, because I wanted something not too expensive so I wouldn't feel bad about drawing bad figures in figure drawing class, but also stable enough to hold watercolors, to hold ink, but also to hold smooth enough to go with pencil drawings and such. So I thought this was, I think, 12 bucks or something, so not too terribly expensive, and I thought it looked quite nice as well, very aesthetic, with a little bow. So I chose this one, and at figure drawing class, these are the sketches that I was able to create. I really like this page specifically. I don't know what it was. This was the 5-minute poses, and I really like the way I did them. I really love the colors. I think shading with the cobalt sea blue looks very beautiful, and I really like how they came out. The first page was 3 minutes, this is 5. These were 10 minutes. These were also 10 minutes, and I'm pretty sure these were 15 minutes each. So I'm also really happy with what I managed to create with these supplies. In addition to this sketchbook and these watercolors, I also used my Sailor Fude de Mannen fountain pen. And it was such a joy to create with these supplies, and I got a lot of compliments and questions about the materials I was using. So I'm really happy to go again soon after it goes on a little break, and to be able to create with these materials even more. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little art supply haul, and if you want to know more about the Roman Szmal urban sketch palette, or about the Holbein pastel set, I will be making videos about them specifically, about me swatching them and creating a little piece with them. So if you're interested or curious to see how they perform, you could leave a like, leave a follow, maybe even comment what you thought of my little haul, or maybe my life drawing sketches. I've been happy to have you here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and bye bye, see you soon!